Welcome back to Let's Play Sunless Skies Sovereign Edition. Last episode, we went on a northerly circuit of Reach again. We discovered... What did we discover? I can't remember. So now we're... Our current goal is to try and get the Windward Company back into New Winchester. And to do that, we need 3 more port reports. So, we'll be doing that today. Yes. And looks like we're taking somebody to Lustrum. One way to Lustrum, thank you kindly. By Jove, I think it's finally my time to see the real frontier. His handshake is firm to the point of rudeness. He leans in close. My time is precious, you understand? I'd appreciate it if you got me there as quick as you can. You shan't go unrewarded for your effort. Alright, mister. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Yeah, I'll take one. Wait. 60 Windward reputation. And 40, lost 40 Takedy reputation. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Oh, crap. 125. Alright. Well, next time. Join a hunting party. Okay, let's turn in our research. Hand in the wings of a chorister bee. They are in pristine condition. You are thanked for your efforts and asked to wait while the company sorts out your rewards. It might be a couple of days. Later, the phlegmatic researcher calls upon you. He hands you the envelope of sovereigns. Hideous creatures, choristers, he says, fidgeting in his chairs. But I cannot accept that it is only by chance their wings are so exquisitely articulated that they generate song. 300 sovereigns. Hand in ants from a homestead. The phlegmatic researcher invites you over for tea. Marvelous creatures, he says, passing you an envelope of sovereigns from the company. As far as I can discern, they only seem to mind when a human is about to die. I wonder what it is about us. Return. Return in 15 days to see the results of the researcher's work. Okay. What up, Albert? Into the reserve. There's something here. No. We got bees. Crap. Oh, supplies are getting a little tight. Never again. Never traveling with a full hold ever again. Oh crap, did I get a port report from the freaking lead beaters? I don't think I did. Alright, let's see if we can't find the devil with the rose-colored gloves. I think I'll try to at least try to do some of these. Alright, approach the spineless curate. He sits in stocks, attended on by a devilish orderly. Oh, this is a man. He's the guy that... 5 enlightenment. Leave him. 50 chance? Let me see this. Shift in perspective. Okay. Well, I'll try one of these. Actually, I'll try 2. I need 2 successive. Okay, perform a ritual of purification. Deprivation. Let's go to Checkerboard Garden. Veils. Veils is not our strongest, Oh, consider the Rubbery Man. He stands at the edge of the board, ignored by the players. No one has dressed him for the chess game or let him enter the board. Speak with the Rubbery Man. He stands off to one side, tentacles squirming. Writhing in the introductions. He's surprised that you approach him. He moves to make room for you in case you're merely trying to occupy space. When you speak to him, he offers you a squishy handshake. By various signals, gestures, and directions of his eyes, he indicates that he has come here looking for his place in the world. You've met a rubbery penitent. Ask the Rubbery Man about the devil with the rose-colored gloves, and then hope you can understand the answer. Startling. The Rubbery Man holds up one tentacle, representing the devil with the rose-colored gloves. Then, he holds up another tentacle. After a moment, he twists the two together. Are the tentacles meant to be kissing? Is that what that is? When you look blank, the Rubbery Man repeats the pantomime several times. Perhaps the devil has a lover. Perhaps the devil loves the Rubbery Man. Perhaps the devil enjoys exotic forms of dance. Okay. And I need a shift in perspective. Oh. All you have to do is wait. The White King used French expressions liberally in conversation. For the penitent's own good, he suffers consistent nightmares of having devolved into a lower creature, such as a fluke. The supervising devil is distracted by the play on the board. I need one more, actually. No, let's talk to the Rubbery Man. What would such a person need? Perhaps understanding cut with ambition. Transferred. Enlightenment for a start. Conversation for a chaser. He consumes both. Tentacles are involved, and the twitching of excessively mobile. How would one call those lips? But then, a transformation. His features smooth and flatten. His tentacles retract. From a distance, one might take him for a human gentleman with a especially prominent brow. He assesses you, then, no thanks, no comment, not even the wave of a tentacle. What an ingrate. He takes up someone's freshly discarded crozier. As a bishop, he joins the game in play. I do not understand what just happened. But I need one more. All you have to do is wait. A red knight presented a child's drawing at the royal gallery. To cure these defects of character, he suffers consistent nightmares of having devolved into a lower creature. Okay. A woman still dressed in queenly robes pried into biological questions that aren't meant for people to know. As a corrective, she is doing vigorous exercises in a sweaty room. The flourishing queen used French expressions liberally in conversation. For the penitent's own good, she's doing vigorous exercises in a sweaty room. The Red King wore ermine without being entitled to do so. For the penitent's own good, he has a locked tongue to prevent so much as speaking the name of a superior. Okay. Return to Carillon. Actually, I looked it up on Google. It's pronounced Carillon. I'm a dummy. Alright, we're here in Carillon, and let's talk to the spineless curate. Wait a second. Oh shit. What's our terror at? 30, untroubled. Okay. Unendurable. An unemployed butler is prone to gluttony without enjoyment. Until he overcomes these flaws, he has been given 5 volumes of erotic drawings from the land of the Pentecost apes. A simpering debutante habitually recommends sea bathing and a vegetarian diet to unwilling friends. As punishment, she is receiving lessons in the conversational tongue of the Blue Kingdom. A lady of unimpeachable morals was born with a gift for verse, but stoutly ignored the ability. Until the penitent recovers from this inclination, she has to wear a hat lined with needles for the next several hours. Approach the spineless curate and pay his price. His penance can be paid by someone other than himself. Relief. That's better, he says, rolling his sleeve to cover the place where the needle went in. I have a warning for you. Meet me in the bell garden. It's harder for them to overhear us there. Don't follow me right away. Wouldn't do for them to see us together. Then he strolls off. Is that all? Is that what he calls gratitude? Have you been duped completely? It remains to be seen whether he will be in the bell garden after all. Okay, return to the center of Carillon. Alright. To the bell garden. To meet. Wait. Conversation with a spineless curate. He's willing to talk to you here under the cover of constant bell ringing. No one else will hear. His lips to your ear. This is the best garden, he says. Everything's orderly. No one's dressed up in pheasant outfits or waltzing backwards. But here's what I wanted to tell you. Watch out for the tall devil with the rose-colored gloves. He is embezzling the property. And the curate makes a curious gesture with one hand, as though he were winding noodles down a fork. When you look blank, he says, Spirifage! He's taking souls from the patients in secret before the presiding deviless has a chance at him. I'm afraid he's going to get at me before I've finished my term here. Oh. Alright, where is the devil? Is he here? No. Where are you, buddy? Checkerboard. Nope. I need more fuel. Actually, is he in the foyer? Oh, okay. Blackmail the Spirifer, given what you know. He doesn't try to deny the accusations, though he does have a few words about the presiding deviless. Couldn't let it go, he says irritably. I should have known how it would be. She spent too long with the penitents. Acts as though there's something wrong with a bit of corruption. Despite his bravado, he does seem a bit ashamed. Devils are supposed to get souls by contract. This one's no better than a pickpocket. Blackmail the Spirifer and keep a secret. He might pay as well for your silence as the presiding deviless would pay for your speech. Blackmail the Spirifer and betray him anyways. There's no honor amongst thieves, and the rose-gloved Spirifer certainly is a thief. Yeah, okay. Law and order, Mr. Devil. He pays contraband for your cooperation. And I'd be obliged to you, he says, if you left Carillon soon. It would raise one's confidence in your silence. You do not, of course. There's a second conversation to be had. This one, in the presiding Deviless's beehive hut. You've chosen to reveal the Spirifer to the presiding Deviless. Looks like we've gained a sin and a crimson promise. Ooh, I'm telling on you. Turn in the Spirifer. You know what he did. She should also know. He is diminishing her supply after all. You lay out what you know. The rose-gloved devil has been stealing souls for himself, and not making proper contracts for them either. Spirifage, she says. And I warned him. After a moment, her attention returns to you. He had a very different soul when we first met. This is the trouble with friendship among devils. Come back in 5 years' time, and who knows, you may find me engaged in a smuggling operation of my own. Demand a reward. She hinted that there would be one. Where is it? She puts a stack of permits on your desk. These came from a pinstripe man now serving penance in the Gaslight Terrace. Is that it? I understand you didn't approach me first. I feel you've already received your due. Is that gonna fill my hold? Please don't fill my hold. Okay, we're good. Observe the casting out of the Spirifer. The presiding Deviless is haranguing the Spirifer in her beehive office. It looks as though the interview will not last much longer. Let's see the damage. There they go. He is not allowed to take anything with him. Not a case, not a hat, not even clothing. The presiding Deviless makes him strip down in the courtyard to show that he hasn't got any spare souls tucked into his trousers. The penitents have seen plenty of humiliations lately, but generally inflicted on humans. They watch the Spirifers progress in a spirit of ill-concealed jubilation. Progress in a spirit of ill-concealed jubilation. Nude and slump-shouldered, he walks to the port. After he is gone, the presiding Deviless takes the curious two-pronged fork from her desk and flings it into the fountain. The water seethes. 10 savage secrets. Okay, well, that was an interesting little bit of adventure at Carillon. Goodbye. A celestial ruin. The heavens are pocked with tumbled ruins from eons gone. Some are melancholy, some malevolent, some hide treasures, others danger. Here is an ivied ruin of the Reach, graceful with arches and bristled with sprouts of moss and mushrooms. Do I want to drop? Oh, wait, trade visions of the heaven for a moment of inspiration and some experience. This is actually the best. Decipher ancient inscriptions, weathered markings, freckled as stones. The conjunctions. The inscriptions are written in the language of the suns. You decipher what you can. They hint at a number of feuding solar alliances, or conjunctions. Each conjunction upholds a different philosophy, as obtuse and fiery, as the stars themselves. Okay, now we have 2 moments of inspiration, and we lost 1 vision. Ow. Oh, we're close. A rousing chorus, cheers rise to the mountain and its bounty of hours until the soft panpipe sounds fade, and the back-breaking work of mining must begin again. After another drink or 2, of course, something to ward off the chill of the cold mountain slopes. Actually, we don't have a first officer, I don't think so. So, we'll be taking the Fortunate Navigator for now. 6 iron, Veils 2. A fond interruption. You won't regret this, Captain. The navigator pumps your hand. He is an Imperial, a people descended from ancient Mongolians, and led by the Eagle Khan, whose technology opened the door to the skies. A passing skyfarer tussles the navigator's hair. Falak, the woman says with a grin. The navigator rolls his eyes. She's from my last crew. They thought I brought them luck. I didn't, but I'm still a good hire. Okay. Nope. Port report. Hours are the new gold. Oh wait, no, I've already read this. Find a runaway acrobat. A bleary-eyed prospector has seen someone of their description. They're attempting to make a living as a miner. You find the acrobat fast asleep in the camp outside the mine. Their clothes are soiled by coal dust. It takes some effort to shake them awake. Once conscious, they push your hand away. You're here to take me back to the circus, aren't you? Good luck to the miners without me. Who will they send into the upper crevices now? They burrow back into their blankets. So it goes. Just give me 50 more minutes to rest and I'll join you. Drop off a settler. You're here. Lustrum sings its own songs. The mines ring, the caverns howl, the machines roar. No one will look the settler in the eye. His scowl could shatter glass. We're late, he says. I can only hope the people of this good settlement are less prone to tardiness than you. Here are your wages. I bid you good day. 100 sovereigns. You know what? I'm gonna keep doing it just for the experience. Anybody at the company? Turned away at the door. Explore Lustrum. Murgatroyds. Enjoy a lovely cup of tea. This time, I think I'll try Eleutherian gold. Eleutherian gold. It looks like tea with an occasional sparkle. A single sip and you feel slightly dizzy. 2 sips and you struggle to find your legs. The sense of pleasurably disconnected bonhomie, I don't know what that means, lingers for a few hours. Visit the pub. Oh, you know what? I think I'm done here. The price. Still, the cantankerity resists death as your crewman tugs at a slick, knobbled gland. The beast spasms. Gritty ichor spray across his skysuit, chewing at the leather. When you drag him back aboard, it is clear he will not last long. He still clutches the extracted gland. Its color is halfway between liver and granite. We're losing crew. Man, is this really all that there is to... I need the supplies, so I'll take Sovereigns. Level up. We'll take a facet. No mirrors this time. That is not good news. My club. You belong to one of London's illustrious private members' club. Fine food, wits, understanding, companionship, and no riffraff. Admittance was a hurdle, but your letter of acceptance declared you to be the right sort. Which of which club are you a member? The Dilmun Club, an august group of explorers and immortality hunters. Ugh. Perhaps the quest itself is a folly, but everyone needs a hobby. Recover its weaponry, the mangonel. I think I'll take it. Are we gonna be able to make it? Make it back to port? I'm gonna turn the lights off, just in case. Oh god. Yeah, let's grab this. Oh, come on. Oh god. Alright, gotta be tactical about this. Whew. We'll take the ratty Revengers. And hire on crew. And repair. And deposit. Let's see, can I equip the mangonel? Last thing is to get to Port Prosper. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 4, 4, 4, 2, 6, 4, 4. Um, 11, 2, 4. Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's test out the mangonel here. They're sitting ducks. All hail the rat. Okay, we're here at Port Prosper. Last thing to do, join the Llama's Fair, a celebration of the bounty and fortune of Port Prosper. There is, an elderly lady whispers surreptitiously, likely to be in Tombola. Tombala? Oh, a big dog. Beware the inadvisably big dog. Something large and immodestly fluffy this way comes. People hasten to get out of the way. Perhaps you should stop it. Friends! A dog of colossal proportions, golden as a lick of pale nectar, comes stampeding through the stalls, crashing into the displays, tripping bystanders. Menace in the body of a long-tailed, velvet-nosed stuffed toy. You move into the canine's trajectory, arms spread wide. The dog takes it as an invitation to pounce, bowling you over and subsequently half drowning you in slobber. The locals are only too happy for you to lead the animal away, especially after they discover that no one knows who he belongs to, where he came from, or why they've tolerated him for so long. We have a big dog, and we could do the promenade. Yes, please. Swirls of fabric flit down the boardwalks as their occupants strive to outdo each other in sumptuary splendor. Lord, John is out with Sir John again. Yes, again. Two colonels are pointedly ignoring each other. The smell of buttered toffee barely disguises the scent of scandal. Your friends are more than happy to guide you toward the choicest tidbits. Okay, 5 salon stew gossip. Now let's turn in the thing. Deliver your port reports. Oh, actually here. Trade favor to affect the balance of power in the Reach. You provided the company with a great deal of info. You would rather they use it to strengthen the Empire's hold on the Reach. They are much diminished these days. You're ushered into the parsimonious chairman's warm and high-ceilinged office. Ah, good. I have hopes you'll be of more use to me than those amateurs. They never quite had the grasp of the proper exploitation of a resource. He pours you a brandy, carefully measured. That was a compliment. He relaxes into a scarlet leather armchair and bids you go on. You offer several pieces of strategic advice that would increase Her Majesty's prospects in the region. He nods when you finish. As I gathered, don't worry, I shall take it all in hand. Okay, not quite balanced yet. 126 to 149. Here, take my reports. 3 gratitude. Oh, it's gonna be a while. Okay, fine. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Wait a second. A lady on New Winchester has been an opponent of our work for some time. She complains that our factories rely on the labor of the unwilling. Obviously nonsense. Our workers are reimbursed for their services and celebrated for their toil. Now she lobbies the assembly for aid. This will not do. He licks his lips. I have a delivery to the Round Table on New Winchester. He produces a slim vial of honey. Would you be willing? A further task for the parsimonious chairman. Except, you have your reasons. You need not necessarily carry it out to the letter. He smiles. It is like watching butter spread on a piece of toast. I am told there is to be a rally near the Round Table. She has a penchant for stovepipes, ironically worn of course, and wears a suit. Okay, we have a secret mission. And with that, I'll see you in the next episode.